Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in addition to the kind birthday wishes I received on the 19th of June last week from friends and family and colleagues across the House, I received a couple of wonderful bits of news through the media. The first was that, this might be a bit sad to be pleased about this on one's birthday, but anyway, a couple of great bits of news. Firstly, that gross domestic product for the first quarter of this year had been 1%, and that New Zealand had moved nearly close to 4% GDP growth for the year. Excellent result for this economy and for New Zealand. The second of three bits of news that came through on the 19th of June was that we'd had a $1.4 billion quarterly surplus for our current account. Now, I must say that really put the icing on the cake in terms of the birthday treats that were being rolled out. And I saw the anguish across the other side of the House, particularly from the Honourable David Parker, when his debate around the current account and how terrible it was, all of a sudden, well, it actually wasn't that bad, and it was probably one of the better current accounts in some time. But, Mr. Speaker, the third bit of good news were the immigration stats that came through. Best in 20 years. And yes, I know, Mr. Speaker, that you want me to get to the point, but there's a very good point in this, that all this good news has been the result of much hard work on this side of the House. And it's not been due to any one particular silver bullet that we've delivered as the governing party. It's been the result of hundreds of small steps that we've taken in order to get our economy growing, being more productive and being a better place to do business. And today, Mr. Speaker, we pass in the third reading of this House the Companies and Limited Partnerships Amendment Bill. Once again, this is a piece of legislation that improves the business environment for New Zealand and helps Kiwi businesses and those that are investing in New Zealand to have more productive business relationships in this country, helps us to grow our economy, helps to build jobs in this country and to lift wages. And that, Mr. Speaker, is a superb opportunity. I think just in the few comments that I would like to make, Mr. Speaker, New Zealand has an international reputation as one of the best and most trusted places in the world to do business. That's a reputation that we've built over many years through many different governments. But today we take another step, and I welcome the support from across the House, from Labor. I even see that the Greens are supporting this particular piece of legislation, because once again it takes a positive step in terms of building our international reputation to be one of the most trusted and best places to do business. That, Mr. Speaker, is fantastic for our economy, it's great for jobs and it's great for wage growth. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I call Andrew Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I take a call on behalf of New Zealand First on